Hey you guys, it's early in the morning. It's about 8:15 where I am. I'm in Florida, and I just woke up and I just wanted to come to you guys and do a video on my wig enclosure because I've been struggling with my closure for the longest. Ever since I've gotten it, I've just been struggling because I don't have anyone to teach me how to use these things. I just learn them by watching YouTube, and of course, everyone has their own way of doing it on YouTube. So you just pick the way you see fit for yourself, and if you succeed, then obviously you just keep doing it. If you fail, like I did, you just find another way. And I kept failing because it was so many different ways. Because a lot of women would put it behind their hairline, and I didn't like that because I want all of my hair underneath my wig. Then some women do the elastic band method, which I think it gave me a headache or something. Something didn't work out with it, so I didn't do that. Then a lot of women were sewing the wig onto their heads, and I don't want to do that because I want to take my wig off so that I can wash my hair. Like I want to take my wig off whenever I feel like it instead of like having to unsew it and everything, but whatever. So that was out the door. So I found the best thing is to attach my wig to my head with like clips or bobby pins, and that'll be another video for clips or bobby pins. But basically, you just use a temporary way that you can just pin it on your head or clip it on your head, and it's good. The only thing I was worrying about is my closure because everything else would be perfect about my closure. I mean, about my wig, but my closure was just like ridiculous because I have a widow's peak, and if you have a widow's peak, you know the struggle. Like when you try to, let me see if I can show you guys my widow's peak. Okay, so it's like my hairline. It's like if I had a normal hairline, my hair would just go straight across. This, let me see if I can put light on it. My widow's peak is this thing here, and it's like it's just it's hard to deal with. There's nothing you can really do except I don't know. You can just do something different, which I've decided to do because I don't want to cut away my widow's peak because I did it one time and it looked so weird. I was like, oh my god, this is weird, and it came like it starts to grow back like instantly, so it's like it's not even worth it. Um, but what I've decided, let me show you my wig with my closure. Last night I washed it and it came out so good. Like I washed it with my Cantu Shea Butter Moisturizing Cream Shampoo. I use this on my wig because the first time I used it on my actual hair, it's like a really weak shampoo. Like it doesn't clarify. It didn't work great for me, so I used it on my wig. I didn't deep condition this time. I basically just did the shampooing because I needed to wash it to get all the stuff out from what I was experimenting with on my closure. And I let it dry. I squeezed out most of the water, then I let it air dry, and then when it was mostly dry, I sprayed my Chi 44 Iron Guard on the hair and just like put it all in, and this is what it looks like. Don't mind my nails, they are ratchet right now because I don't feel like taking off the color, but whatever. Um, I sprayed that on, and I actually went to the store to get hairspray. I got Garnier Fructis Flexible Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray, the one with the yellow on it, the number 2 strong on it. And I ended up not using it. Like I used it before I washed my wig to see if it would work, and it kind of did, but I'm scared to put things like this in my weaves because then when I want to flat iron my hair, it's like it'll sizzle or just, I don't know, I just don't want to see what it'll do to my wig. So when I went to wash my wig, I didn't apply any more of that on it. I just went ahead and plugged up my Conair curling wand because I've seen on a few videos of women trying to flatten their closure. They use their curling wand to just go like that on it, and well, of course it's not plugged up, but they go like that on it to flatten it out, and it did work because my closure, it's so much flatter than ever. Like it's so much flatter than I've ever had it to be. Like, let me see. it's got flyaways, which I may have to spray the hairspray on to tame, but it's so much flatter than it used to be. Like, it was ridiculous. I think I have to just redo the curling line thing, because I have the wig just laying on my bed when I went to sleep. I didn't wear it on my head to wear a headscarf. Like, it's not that serious. But that shampoo, it didn't dry out the wig. It's still really really nice. It didn't come out smelling nasty, because some shampoos can make your hair smell funny. So, who's texting me? Okay. But anyways, 'cause I like shampoos that make my weave smell good. You don't want to wash your weave and then you put it on and it's like a lingering smell, like a bad smell you don't like. But anyways, I this is what I did. Basically, with my closure, I think when I originally bleached the knots, I missed like an eighth of an inch at the front. So every time I would try to apply my closure, it would be like this black line of demarcation. And I was like, what is that? Like, and finally I flipped over my closure, looked at it. That whole eighth of an inch at the front was just not bleached. So it would look so strange. So what I did was separate all the hairs that were not bleached at the front, which wasn't much. It was so small. I just cut off that whole line, including the lace, and just threw it in the garbage. And now it's perfect. I don't know if I can show you guys, because my laptop camera sucks. Like, I'm not buying no expensive ass camera to do YouTube videos right now, if ever. But basically, it looks so much better because now it's like, let me see, put the camera down here. Okay, so this is still so hard to do. Like, it's ridiculous. So now it's I can't show y'all this because my camera sucks. Let me show you this way. Maybe I can do it this way. Basically, I'll just tell you. Basically, when I put it on my scalp, you won't see anything but the closure, because the way that I'm gonna apply it, the way that I apply it to wear, I basically try to just put it out like that. And don't laugh at me, y'all, it's not all the way on my head, but basically I'm just gonna wear it up like this. Don't mind my cloth coming out from under my closure, it's a little too far up. But basically I'm gonna have it up like this, and it's gonna match exactly to my skin. So I'm pretty excited about wearing my closure like this. The only thing I have a problem with is that my bobby pins won't hold my wig in place where I need it to be. And I know y'all probably like, oh my god, why don't you just use wig clips? In my next video, I'm going to explain why exactly I don't use wig clips, because like I'll just explain it and y'all are going to get it. It's going to be like a bobby pins versus wig clips video to be like, okay, which one do you like better, why, what are the pros and cons of using both, and like just the whole information of why I started using either one and the outcome and blah blah blah. But this is the end of this video, so look out for my next video on the wig clips versus the bobby pins that's coming up next. Bye you guys.